Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in for today's video. This is just going to be a short video on how to add settings, how to add breakout rooms, setting some things up that you need to have set up, in my opinion, for when you're doing your Zoom classrooms. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So this is the Zoom main page. And we're going to go ahead and sign in. Got to make sure I click it. So, oh, my computer is a little slow. So, once you sign in, it automatically goes to the profile. What you want to do is go to your settings, and here is where all of your basic settings are. I moved too fast for them. So, something I like to do is definitely when everyone joins the meeting, you place them in a waiting room so you can add them individually. This is good for if you want to take attendance manually. Sometimes it just helps with not adding everyone at once. Another thing, some other things that I think are good for having set up. Is definitely this. You want to mute all of your participants when they join the meeting. I've heard a lot of people complain about, oh, they can hear everyone's background. They hear all the stuff that's going on in the house, the parents yelling. We don't want to do that. We just want to have all of them muted when they join the meeting so that way they're only hearing you. And if you want them to, talk, or you want to hear them say something, raise their hand, ask their question, you can allow them to unmute themselves at certain points. So we do want to allow the private chats to send one-on-one messages to another participant. We want to allow them to chat with you and for others to see their questions. If you don't want them saving the chats, you can definitely select this option right here. And then something else, the screen sharing, I say host only, and you can manually allow them to share their screens if need be. Allow the whiteboard so they can share their whiteboards, and allow the saving of whiteboard content. So if you're working on your whiteboard and you're showing them something, or you're writing out a problem or writing down information, they can save that as their note taking instead of manually taking the notes. So it says remote control. I think that was already automatically on mine. I think that this gives them little emojis, and I think they have like the smiley faces or something that they can give or click. I think I saw that on there when I went through it, where they can respond to what you're asking. Of course, you can allow them to rename themselves if they don't want their government name on there. So this is the big one. You have to enable this in the settings in order for it to show up on your Zoom meetings. The breakout rooms allow select to split meeting participants into separate smaller rooms. Allow hosts to assign participants to breakout rooms when scheduling. So that's someone who pre-schedules their meeting. You can already do that. Boom. And those are really the big ones that you want to have. Is you want to mute your participants. You definitely want to have them. You don't want everyone to see hear what's going on in their backgrounds. Even if they can see it, we definitely don't need to hear it. I heard one person say they heard somebody getting a whooping in the background, hear the parents cussing at the kids in the background. We definitely don't want to do that. Um, okay, so yep, it looks like this is a good one too. So if you have some students that came early, it sends an email notification, and it notifies the hosts and participants when the meeting is canceled. Those aren't so much that are needed, but they probably were automatically set. So when we come to the meeting screen, let's see if it'll do it. And this is the Zoom app that I downloaded on my laptop here. I was trying to do the Jeopardy waiting song, but it didn't work. So, oh, you see my government name. So this is what it'll start as. And then if you see here, it allows you to pick breakout rooms. You want to create how many you want, assign automatically, or most of the time you want to assign manually. And if you have like an assignment or activity where you can let them choose their own, you can do that as well. So let's see. So here we go. And sign, add a room, open all rooms. So that's how you create those breakout rooms. If you want to mute yourself, mute yourself. Of course, I don't have my video started. Shows I only have one participant, and you want to record. This is the reactions I was saying that people can, if you want them to participate, or if they don't understand what's going on, or if they do understand what's going on, these are those little emojis that they can choose. Okay, and you want to end meeting for all. So that was today's quick video on Zoom settings and how to set those breakout rooms, how to mute those participants. And thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for our next video.